Hmm. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I've sent you the link and I'm on right now. Oh, okay. Hi, Black Beauties in the house. We are the night runners. Eh, let me sit well. The hell, Indaya Mlembe. Indaya Mlembe. Eh? How do you translate that in English? Indaya Mlembe. The stomach of what? Belize and Edwin, Belize in the house. Wow, NK person, welcome, lovely day, welcome. The hell, you can hear me? Kindly let me know if you can hear me and see me. I'm trying to sit well in this chair. I don't know if. Lord, have mercy. Anyone in? Okay. You are all over today. CEO. Cherono in the house. Max One from Kenya. Wow. Hey, you people, you don't sleep. Are you night runners or what? Cecily, hi, welcome, my dear. Linda, watching me from USA. We are waiting for Max One to join us, guys. Yeah. Okay, Max One, you're seeing me. Thank you so much. Hey, this is the house of night runners. This is the house of night runners today. Hey, this YouTube. Okay, you can hear me very well. Thank you so much, Cecily. Oh, Lord. Greetings, host and everyone in the house. Niger daughter, how are you now? How far now? guys, guys, I'm not feeling well, honestly. It's too cold. This cold, I don't know. Maybe I should run to Mombasa or somewhere else. Eh? I'm really not feeling well, and Cherono wants me to start laughing. Eh? You can't sleep when you hear of nyabohanze. Oh, Max One, greetings from Max, Mrs. Max. Wow, wow, wow. Mrs. Max, hi. Thank you so much. I receive your greetings. Hey guys, I'm missing you. Maybe I should come back to Nyabahonsa immediately. And this light is just too much for me. Maybe I should use some other light or something. It's too much. How will I survive without my glasses? I really want to remove these glasses so that I can see so clearly. Hey, guys, hand pink waving. Ndamlembe, hi Carol, seekers. Wow. Max, say hi to your wife. I miss her so much. And coming back to Nyabahonse to cook some chapati with her as I had promised. Niger daughter, I day fine host. Niger daughter, do you eat snails? Hmm? I'm waiting for just uploaded my video and I'm here. Oh, okay. On trending, Timusiku. You Timusiku. Eh? Cleo, we are waiting for you. Lord. Eh, Cleo has gone back to sleep or what? We need to clear some things here before we go to sleep. Eh? Cleo, can you hear us? Because me, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Hmm? It's still early. Okay, very hot and humid. That's what I want. I'm tired of this cold all the time. Huh? The colds and the fevers are not going. You're taking medication and it's just there. And I hear Nairobi is even worse. Hmm? Thank you, Max One. I missed it before Carol is done with the introduction. My video will be over. Oh, on trending, is it premiering? Oh, okay. Hey, what is happening with this man? Hmm? Cleoboni. I can't see you. All right. Um, yeah, I can see your face. Add to stream. These things are not ours. You're welcome. You are welcome. Chapatis are waiting for me, nyabohanze. Hey, people will die. Maxon, greetings, congratulations for your Google. By the way, Maxon, congratulations for your Google pin. I had some baki somewhere saying that, hey, Maxon was having his Google pin, he was hiding it. Now he's bringing it out. Hey, these people. All right. Welcome, Cleo. Welcome.
Don't mind me. Yeah. Oops.
Go get married in nyabohanze. You're obsessed by the boys there, Max One. Make her your second wife.
I should just show up, I should just show up and just be
Max
there.
One cannot marry me. I have a husband.
Like I said, go and get
Jokes.
married. Nyabohanze, you're obsessed by the boys there. Max want to make her your second wife. All right. Interesting. Okay, cool. So you managed that. Okay. All right.
Okay,
So
now I can hear you clearly.
you can hear me clearly, right? All right.
All right.
Good. Now let me ask you. There's a guy. And we have
No,
what's her name? Can you hear me?
that's not clear. Guys, can you hear Cleo? Can you hear Cleo clearly? Because I can't hear him very well.
Yeah. Let's just hear what they're
Will,
saying.
Cleo, will we ever see your head?
Probably
Hi,
not.
Monica. Hi, Jason and Gina.
Can anyone hear me properly?
Can you speak?
Can you guys hear me
I can't
properly?
hear. I can't hear that.
Oh, so they can't hear me, right? Let's see. Let's
I,
see.
I'm still struggling to hear you.
All right. What are they saying? What are the comments saying? Are they saying they can hear me or not? Let me just see.
Yeah.
Can
I
they
made it
hear?
to the carbon.
All right.
Linda, I'm telling them that I've removed them. We don't want that kind of negativity. We haven't even started the video already, and
I am Lucy.
someone is bringing a negativity here.
Speak up
Hmm?
clear. Speak up clear. We can
Yeah,
hear
speak
you.
up, speak up.
They can hear me.
Hmm?
Lovely day. We can hear you. We can hear you, Justin and Gina. We can hear you. Everyone is loud and clear. On training is right here. What's up, family? King the Traveler is right here too. Cleo, you are.
Welcome.
Let's go.
Welcome,
Look.
welcome.
Oh gosh, this is okay. M. Carol, King the Traveler is right here.
I'm the one who can't hear you very well now because your volume is very low, very very
Uh,
low.
well, they can hear me loud and
You're
clear.
clear, but the volume is very low. Maybe you can add up some volume.
Hold on. How about now? How
Same.
about now? Only you can't hear me. You cannot.
No, no, I can hear you, but the volume is very low. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. So I will try. I will. Seekers is saying it's loud and clear, but let me try. Let me struggle to listen to you. Okay.
okay. I just wanted to ask you this I guess questions and all that. Uh, there's a person who put a comment. I think it's one of your junior senior 777 says, why are you so fixed on bringing them down when you can sit them down and help them grow? Where is your wisdom, sister? Do not celebrate bringing someone down. What do you say about that? You aim car, you busy bringing these people down.
You mean the people in Nyabohanze?
Okay, right there on the nail. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not bringing anyone down. I'm not bringing anyone down. The people of Nyabohanse, they decided to pull their video out here. I mean, for everyone, and I mean the village out here for everyone to know that Nyabohanse exists. And so it has drawn a lot of attention to everyone wants to know what's happening in Nyabohanse. And they keep on posting each and every day, and their videos are
Yeah,
very public out here. And as reactors, we are always agreeing and disagreeing with them. We are
all
criticizing
right,
and analyzing their video. It's so
all
simple.
right,
There
all
is
right. And
nothing personal.
sorry, I'm gonna have to push you very quickly because I just want to address these comments quickly. Then we got right into we're gonna dive into the topic. Okay,
Okay.
who's this? Leslie Emila, 9345 says Davy Jr. had a hair weave and he didn't have a real dreads from his roots. And I do remember it wasn't his hair at all. What's your take? Do you think it wasn't his real hair?
Um, I'm not really sure about that, but looking at the way he used to do his hair in the beginning, before this, there's this second one that he did recently. This one was purely plastic, you know, but there's
Oh,
that one that used to have the first one. It
yeah,
was more mixed up with his own natural hair. You know,
I see.
looking at it the way he was doing it like all the time. If you remember, before he joined YouTube, he was walking around with Michele Ponte when he came to visit Dimwango. You could see the hair, it was more mixed of, even if it was some, you know, plastic one in, but the natural one was more on his head. That is the
Yeah.
hair that I was talking about that was shaved while he was in jail. Right. Yeah.
King the Traveler, 24-hour surveillance right here. So we got a Black Beauty in the building. Black Beauty TV. M. Kari, just say a shout out to Black Beauty and the King the Traveler. Justin Gina is in. Everybody's
Yeah,
in.
Jason
Just
and Gina, they're here. Monica, they're here. King of Travel, thank you so much for coming in. Andrew, oh, you're the best. The hell, all these my people, my
the
keyboard
hell,
reactors,
why?
Lazy Gang members,
I like this name here. What is
Mikkel.
the name here, M. Caro? The hell, why you always lying?
I think she was inspired from the Nyabahonse lies, and then she got the name from there.
The Traveler said David got a
Yeah,
weave in his
Caroline
head.
Achieng, Nyako, you're welcome. My namesake, thank you,
On
Katka.
training said at the time he was narrating his police story with the underage girl, the fake dreadlocks in the front had fallen out. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
That's on training right there. Director Kevo says, "Hey guys, David, no,
Yeah, actually, by the time he was narrating the issue of the police and that time he was having the second hair. There's the first hair that he used to have before he started YouTube. That is the one that was cut off in jail. Forget about this second one that he just did from Nairobi. Yeah.
So Ganjali says back to the comments, Caro. Ganjali says overthinking will kill me. Oh, I think they're
Over
writing porno, porno sites. Jesus. Okay, cool. Don't comment. You want to comment on that one, Ganjali? And we got Shelly Owens, 5373 say, I think these people are just jealousy, and many are trying to take this family down. Jealousy, 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 sad story. Okay, cool. So famous Berry 139, M. Carroll says David Jr. is a liar. Dimwango is doing better now. Her content is good. We're gonna jump into this later on, right? So you don't need to comment on that one on Dimwango. So Beverly Ford 5997 says your videos contents were experiencing issues, but now they are resolved. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you very much. Jenny Captain, the lady is breaking up. Find a way where we can hear clearly. Okay, cool. Oh, gee, what are these? Beverly said New York have original gangsters, OGs as well. What are these? Who are these people from New York
it
City?
was because David Jr. had said that he was giving some, shout out to the California, was it California or some OGs from the US. So that's why that person was saying that. I think those are the old comments you're reading, right?
Yeah. That's all. That's all right. Ricardo say, "Aim Caro, you got much love, Aim Caro here, right here. You got so much love coming all over from every interesting comments. Okay, I'm just gonna skip fast because I need to get to the bottom of this. So that's true. That is true. D is a great liar. Great liar. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ricardo and Genuine Kathy. We're gonna skip that. Charity Baby says exclusive. Oh, inclusive is different from exclusive. Inclusion means gender inclusion, not discrimination of the sexism, gender, age, etc., etc. What do you have to say about that? Because I think we were referring to exclusive club, right? Of
Yeah,
IMR.
we were talking about the club 001. It's exclusive, not inclusive. I think he was trying to correct me somewhere.
Yeah, but maybe also she meant like why exclusive, why excluding others and not letting the whole general public to see the whole thing of the sites that have been
Because it's
run.
not for everyone. It was
Why
not for
is
everyone.
not for everyone? Okay, cool. So Kate Meach, quickly, we're about to finish. My darling Carol, good night. Sorry, I never get to watch your live. Okay, tell your views that they need to make sure they watch they should not miss. M. Curry just came from your video. Good to see you. Laser Gang Love. We are changing the narrative. Village liars, voice and stuff. Marigot new. Marigot goes there and to go to Robin again. Jemba. I pitted the upcoming YouTuber in nyabohanze. What do you have to say about this, M. Kara? About new, there's so many people now coming out of that village. I mean, nyabohanze. All respect to nyabohanze. And rest in peace, all those people that died. What do you have to say about a lot of people coming out of that village, becoming a YouTuber overnight? Is that a good vibe? I mean, is that a good thing or positive thing, or is it bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, but unfortunately, they're not doing it the right way, you know,
Because
because of how because of how they have been. There's this mentality that, I don't know what Marwa actually told them, because Marwa was the one who was initiating them. And maybe he told them some stuff that maybe we don't really get. We
all
don't
right,
understand what he told them. So they've
gatekeeper,
come out with this mentality of, you know, calling
making
for
money.
donations all over the place. Everyone is calling, everyone is receiving gifts. Everyone is receiving gifts from abroad and stuff like that. So maybe they assume that that's what YouTube is all about.
So yeah, good with that. We're about to finish this. MDD 6284 says, "Hi, Carol and Cleo. I want to comment on Aaron D. I believe that's Aaron Dante, right? So I believe Aaron Dante is skirting the rim of the Go Fund issue. I believe he sets up the Go Fund, takes a percentage as fees. So he was taking a fee. I didn't know that. God damn it. Administration cost, and the rest goes to whoever requested the money to be set up. So it is expected that fund will be used for whatever it's set up for. So any problem with the fund lies with the person who set it up. So Aaron D's neck is on the line. He is a
Yes,
he's big trouble.
yes,
So to say Aaron
yes.
Daniel is innocent. So he's not innocent. He's not, he's been used up and he has gone beyond that. And it would appear he has been mismanaging the fund. So he's been
Yes,
mismanaging. He took
yes,
some money from it and he was
yes.
entrusted with his funds. Oh my God. That's why, maybe IMRA is confused. Jesus Christ. Oh my
And even
God.
some of the donators, they reported him, and he
Yeah.
sent back the money back to them. I remember. So it looks like that account has issues already.
So he can't use a GoFundMe now. It says unless he changes his name, he'll be surprised if a GoFund allows him back on the platform. So basically, it's been banned or something. I don't know about this. As fundraiser, he's a DPX or DXP business. BS. I have no idea. He may or may not owe, he may be owing IRS. Okay, this is interesting actually. No response, from MDD and Hero Black Gold. Very good
Yeah.
information between. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're done here. We have Columbus, we got Rachel Korea, we got Frida Wayeme. Wonderful video when you're constructing whatever government NGOs workers do a lot of work, especially I don't know people.
Claire, you're cutting off.
All right,
Am I
cool.
who's cutting off, or it's Claire who's cutting off, guys? Can you let me know?
Yeah. Okay, let's
I
get to
might
the
be
top.
thinking it's Claire, or maybe it's me.
Check
Is it me
check
who
your
is
line
cutting
there.
off?
Hey, sir, can you hear me now? I'm about to
It's me
ask
who
a
is
question.
cutting off.
I'm
Huh?
not. I'm not. Everybody can hear me.
It's me who is cutting off.
Oh,
I
Caroline,
can't hear you, Cleo. I can't hear you.
I'm about to ask you a question. You can't
Lol.
hear me, right? I can hear you though.
It's really cutting off.
No,
So
they can
maybe
hear
it's your
me.
network.
Yeah, I think it's on your side. So, all right, cool. Cleo is okay. So, yeah, thank you very much, Indaya Mululembe. Sorry. Okay, on training. That's why Ponte said Dante used it to send D $2,000 every month. Dante, I'm about to ask you a question. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can
Cleo
you
is
hear me?
okay. What about me? In the Mlembe, how about me? You can hear me. That's why Ponte said Dante used to send D 2,000 every month. Dante isn't clean. Yes, Dante is not clean, but we
Gwaliwa,
hear Cleo very well.
Sarah. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, you're back. You're back.
Okay, cool. Can you quickly address this question? You said something that people died based on your source, from Max One or from Sejol, the traveler.
Mm,
People died in Nyabohanze.
mm,
Where did they die? Which village is it? Because this has been questionable. Uh, these assertions have been questionable whether they
mm.
died in Nyabohanze. Can you please elaborate if you can hear me clearly? Where did these people die? Because people think that Nyabohansi did not lose 10 or 13 people or 6 people. I don't know how many people. I've been watching news actually, NTV, So can you just elaborate quickly?
Okay, according to my own understanding, is that it's my network. Black Beauty is saying it's my network. I hope you can hear me well. I'm trying to explain. Claire, are you hearing me?
I
Are you hearing
absolutely.
me?
Yes, I
All
can.
right. Okay. So according to what Max One told us, is that people died over there in Nyabohanze. They woke up in the morning and they found some people dead, and others were taken to the hospital. Okay.
Mm.
And when Sejo came out and said, no one died in Nyabohanze. And Max One came out to say that Nyabohanze is big. Nyabohanze is not small. It's a big area. And this particular area that these people died from, the part of the village in Nyabohanze, or let me say just the neighboring village to Nyabohanze, which it is said to be 10 minutes from Nyabohanze. It's called, according to the news that I saw on our national TV, it's called Kubweye. In Kubweye village, people died. According to the national TV, it said that 4 people died. Okay? Now, the national TV is giving its statistics according to the people who were taken in the hospital. Remember, some people died back, so they were not taken to the hospital. But there are these ones that were too sick and they were taken to the hospital. So the ones that were taken to the hospital were the ones that they were mentioned in the television, that 4 of them died. But others have gone blind. Others are, they cannot hear, they cannot see, they have now complications and stuff. But the people who died after being taken to the hospital were 4, and they are from Kibwe. And Kibwe is a village which is next, it's just a walking distance next to Nyabohanze marketplace. So it's the whole area, it's the Nyabohanze whole area, as I understand it. So there was nothing like, I think what Sejo was trying to say was that maybe no one died in Nyabohanze market, because we have the market and now we have the villages around that marketplace. Yeah? Yeah. That's what I understand.
Yeah, so others are saying, because they're saying Kubwe is in Nyabohanze, or, Korea. So I think that's really nice, because I've seen that, Max One was pretty much, I guess, angry at CGL, the traveler, for not, mentioning the source, because who is the source? Was it Max One the source? Who broke the news? Who was the first person who broke the news? And who
Max One was the first person who broke the news. It was Max One. And then after Max One, I saw the news. I saw the lunchtime news. And then I also watched the evening news. And then I saw Sejo later. So there's no way Sejo would have convinced me with his story. I had already seen all those things in the national TV,
Yeah. So so you are saying that, where the people died from drinking, but now the story is so mixed up, because they're talking about people imbibing or taking in water that is so poisonous. So, and now there's an alcohol that's illicit alcohol, bootleg, alcohol. So which one is correct? Which one is which?
These cases are usually, we usually watch this kind of news all the time, especially here in Kenya. I've seen this kind of stuff going on, even in Western Kenya, in Central Kenya, in some parts of Kenya. It usually happens. Actually, the thing is that these people who are preparing this alcohol, it's illicit, it's illegal. So they just prepare it the way they, without, a proper permit. They just prepare it their own way. So sometimes they use some chemicals which help this brew to mature so fast sometimes.
Yeah.
And the kind of chemicals they use, usually they are mortuary chemicals. The kind of chemicals that they use for the body not to decompose in the mortuary. Usually these are the kind of things that they use also in that liquor. So sometimes they can put more or less according to, how they do their thing. Sometimes they put some medicine, like there are some tablets they crush and they add into it, and just to make this thing, it's business, and sometimes people are looking for shortcuts. They don't want to wait for this whole thing to mature naturally. They just want to fasten it. So sometimes they can put more or less, and later it takes people's lives. That is what I understand. I don't think that someone just came and put poison in that thing. I don't believe that, because we have seen such cases a lot here in Kenya, actually.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. So the director, is it true that Maiguno's house that is building, it could be Ayamara's house? That's what the director says.
Director says that what? The brew was at Marwa's house.
The director says director Kevo says that the house that is being built by Mayugino belongs to
Kevo,
Ayamara.
Kevo, Kevo, the house building is Marwa's house, guys. Okay. Um, it was not at Marwa's house, as I have told you. For me,
Yeah,
I am trusting the news that I saw. They say it's Kubwe, and Kubwe is just next to nyabohanze over there.
yeah. That's really nice. That's really
So there
nice.
is something about Sejo. There is something about Sejo that I want to say.
Yes, go very
Grace
quickly.
is saying
Go.
that Sejo is a hater. Sejo is another big shameless beggar full of lies and pretense. This is what people are saying here. Sejo, I don't know what Sejo wants. If he's doing whatever he's doing for views, misleading people, and pretending and giving his stories according to his. I don't follow him that much, but because of that lie that he came up with, I had to go back and watch him.
Who
I
is a
don't think he's
liar?
a genuine guy.
Who is a liar between Sejo,
Sorry.
traveler? Who is the biggest liar between Sejo, the traveler, and the Max One?
I think Sergio is lying because if you say no one ever died and we are seeing things, we are seeing the news at the
Yeah.
national TVs. So who are we to trust? Max is saying people died and Sergio is saying no one died. And the TV news is showing us that people have died. So you can answer that for yourself.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, quick, Carol, we can quickly jump to the other issue. Why, how come Dimango is no longer traveling and she's spending more time, I suppose, in Nairobi? What's your take on that? And ask your subscribers and your fans here or your family here that what is going on with Dimango and that the emphasis is in Nairobi. Is it anything to do with Gem Tour's case? Is anybody having information about Dimango's? Okay, Dimango's channel is doing well now, but what is going on that she's not traveling and she's spending more time there?
Actually, Jam Tours had actually mentioned that they were having a court case. And
Yeah.
I think that is why now these ones we are not sure because they are not telling us what is happening, and also if there is a cat cause, they are not supposed to tell us until when this case will be over. That is where they will come out to tell us. You understand?
Okay.
So
Cool.
that's why they are quiet. But Jam Tours is in Nairobi and.
Sorry, put a comma there. This is something that has come to your attention and my attention as well, and to everybody's attention. Kung Fu
Okay.
Fanta, Mr. Nice is here. He's asking question here, which is very important. You have to answer this. Caro, I have
Okay.
heard that some people will use chemicals that are used for motor engines to make sure they brew. Is that true?
Yes. That is true. They use a lot of things. Even on trending, on trending says at times they throw in female innerwears.
Whoa.
Female innerwears for more spice. Yes, they do anything. These people, they do dirty stuff. Yeah.
Could you please repeat that? A female what? Excuse me?
Female innerwears.
Innerwears, like, you mean like, oh goodness, you mean underwear?
On trending said at times they throw in female innerwears for more spice. Yeah.
So basically the underwear of a woman is a spice and this local brewery.
Yeah.
It's a spice. My goodness. Guys, if you got a business ideas out there, if you are looking for this kind of
No, they're not good ideas, Cleo. All these ideas, Cleo, they're attached to witchcraft. That's one thing that you people should know. That is why it is illicit.
So
yes, that is why it's illegal. That's why it's illegal. There's more witchcraft and traditional stuff that are being done in that illicit brew. So that the people who will drink it, they may come again, they may do this. It's more of witchcraft done into it. They add in a lot of spices. You see, they remove these female underwears, put them in, and they mix all these things, It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Those are not good ideas, actually.
It's not a good business sense. You think it's not good business sense?
No, no, it's not. It's not.
So don't even think about it.
It's not. Usually, it's more connected to witchcraft stuff. I really don't
Okay.
go around
Linda
those people.
Linda from Malawi says in that country they're using fertilizer.
Mm.
Fertilizer, like they're using fertilizer in Malawi to to make the beer taste well and get drunk quickly. All right, cool. This is amazing. So you were explaining about Dimwango before Kung Fu gave us a question here. From there, we're gonna move quickly to the other issues. Okay, cool. So you continue with the Dimwango.
In the Mlembe says that even they use female urine.
I'll tell you a story. In China, the
They use
eggs that are
female urine.
they
They
use the
use
urine
female
of
urine to spice. Ni uchawi, witchcraft of the highest order. And King of Travel was saying that the water was not clean. King of Travel, where you are, if you don't understand this, our traditional, how do you call African traditional stuff? Usually, people mix a lot of witchcraft into it. You have to be very careful to understand these things. King of Travel said that it was unclean water. It is more than unclean water. You can hear they're saying that they put even urine in it. You see?
So
Witches.
Caroline Achenga says Sergio is attention seeker. At his age, he shouldn't be pretending, but should stand with the truth.
Very true. Very true, Caroline. Very true. The man is attention seeker. He just joined YouTube the other day, and he doesn't even have the content, I think. And I think he wants to do reaction, and he doesn't know who he wants to do reaction on, and he's just thinking that let me deal with with the people who are talking about Marwa, and he just finds that Max is just there. So he thinks that if Max give us information, and then he'll be coming to block Max's information, he will gain more views from the Marwa's defense force. I think
Yeah.
he's just trying to play smart around there. That's
Tell
me.
me,
That's how I see it.
yeah, but what's causing the blindness? So these people are gone blind permanently. Like what
Yes,
exactly is going on here?
permanently. Yes,
Permanently, there's no
permanently.
way of reversing whatever has just occurred.
No, permanently, because the drugs that are put there, like let's say if they're using Panadol and maybe they're using
Panadol,
10,000.
Panadol.
I'm saying, for example,
Yeah,
there are tablets that they use. They use these tablets that are given for people who have HIV, by the way. Those HIV, they
ARVs,
have that
ARVs.
medication. Yes, they use it in that illicit brew. So you can see sometimes they overdose, they put, they overdose the people. And you know what happens when you take an overdose? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go blind. Yeah, you can go blind sometimes. You can go deaf, and there is nothing that they can do about it. You can die because the chemicals they're in, there are too many, or maybe the medication is too much. So that's how it is.
Yeah, thank you very much. A contribution from Niger Daughter TV says, Jason, hi. Jason Guinea is always here, and everybody's here. Linda Sika is here. Monica Chola is here, and Gualila Sara is always here. Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Fanta is here. So, exactly, which is it specifically? I want you to be specific. Is it an underwear that goes into the brewery, or is it the bra, like camisole? What really goes in there, or any tong tong? What goes into the brewery? Is it the bra or is the underwear itself, like the underwear that you wear? Like, it's which one?
Cleo, try to pull your head a little bit. People want to see your face. They're only seeing your heart. before I answer you. Let me see your face. Cleo.
Okay.
Thank
Okay. Cool.
you.
How about now?
All right. Okay.
All right.
Cleo,
Cool.
listen to me. Listen to me, guys. When on trending was talking about the underwear, the female underwear, and I told you this thing is connected to witchcraft. It doesn't mean that they're collecting underwears all over the place. No, 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 no. There are those kind of underwears that the owner of this thing uses. I don't know if she's using her own or her children, or she can't go to every home calling for underwears, definitely, right? She
Hold on.
can't go everywhere calling for people to give her underwears. So definitely she must be using her own. There's a way they're doing some sort of witchcraft with that underwear, and then they put it there.
Uh, on
And
trending.
and,
On
and
trending.
that and that symbolizes, that one symbolizes
Oh.
how do you call it, like when after people are drunk and everything, they start behaving, like they'll be sleeping all over the place with the women over there. It's some sort of witchcraft that makes these people to lose their mind, so that after taking the alcohol, they'll be just sleeping with everyone all over the place, misbehaving. It's some sort of witchcraft, I'm telling you. It's not like, I don't
Not.
think it's for spicing or anything. Underwears cannot spice anything. It's some sort of witchcraft that is done so that these people, something can get into their head. After drinking, they'll be just messing around. I've heard of some boys, young boys, who drink alcohol and they end up staying with these old women that sell the
So
alcohol.
Chip says in
So
on
these
trending.
women, they capture these boys, yeah, they capture these boys to stay with them there. So I think
Oh,
they.
wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Mm,
No, 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 no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Like slow down. Aim Carol. They catch. They what? They catch young boys
yes, yes, they do.
for what purpose or rituals?
Not for rituals, just to stay with them and make them slaves over there.
They catch what? Sugar mama. Kung Fu Fanta says sugar mummies. They catch sugar mummies as
Yes,
well. What?
yes. The,
Wait.
the ladies, the ladies who prepare that liquor. Fix your camera again. Can you fix your camera again, Cleo? Sorry. Fix your camera again.
How about now?
All right. Because I don't want to talk to your heart. I want to talk to you also. I want to see your face. Thank you. There, right there. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm telling you, these ladies, they're a bit older, the ones that prepare this liquor, they're a bit older, and you find that they don't have their husbands, or maybe their husbands are too drunk. They cannot help
Oh,
them with anything. So they need some boys around, some boys that they can be sending up and down, the boys that they can be using them as slaves in the home. The boys, if they're rich in their homes, they'll be going to their
oh
homes,
my
stealing the money and
God.
coming back and stuff like that. So actually, they're bewitching them. They're bewitching some of these young men, so
Oh
that
my
they
God.
don't think about going and being smart people out there. They should be just thinking about this illicit brew all the time. Every time he goes, he'll be coming back. He'll be thinking about this mama. And before you know it, the mama now will take them to bed, and
On training.
they'll make
Uh,
them their small husbands.
M. Carol, hold on. Michelle or Michael says, the underwear must be dirty of the seller's woman to charm the men in the village. You know, training also says the same thing. Mostly the underwear traps the clients to keep coming back to the
Yes,
same drinking
yes,
spot,
yes,
retaining customers. You gotta be no, 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 no. Oh my goodness. That's why you are like stuck there. You can't go anywhere.
yes.
So you got all the
Yeah, they
time.
bewitch them. I told you it's witchcraft.
My
It's
God.
not
Oh
witchcraft. They bewitch them.
my God. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Uh,
Oh my God. This is true? Caroline says, my question is, how by coincidence did David
mm,
Jr. left home to
mm,
Tanzania? I think TZ,
mm,
I'm assuming TZ means Tanzania. And
mm,
D Mwango and Congrats Mom left the village a day after the
mm.
incident. What's your take
Mm.
on this one, Carol? Carol,
Caroline she's overthinking.
please just answer her correctly. You know, if whatever your thoughts, I think your thoughts are good.
She's
Please go.
overthinking. Lazy gang members, this overthinking will kill you people.
Come on, come on.
If
She wants to know. She wants to know. Come on, come on.
no, honestly, I don't think this thing is connected to what happened, because remember, this thing happened in Kubweye
Oh, she
village,
says
which is
coincidence.
next to
What?
Nyabohanze.
She says, what
Hmm?
coincidence? Yes, what coincidence? It's coincidence. She's thinking about
Yes,
coincidence.
it's coincidence. Coincidences happen sometimes. This thing is happening in Kubwe, and these people
Oh my
are
goodness.
getting out of Nyabahonse doing their stuff. So I honestly don't think I can connect it. I honestly don't think I can connect it.
You can't connect it
Yeah.
together. So that's so Kung Fu Fanta says the underwear I hope is first dipped in Omo. Omo, I guess, is a detergent for a little bit of sanitation. Oh my God, sanitation. Okay, cool. So on training says Kung Fu, no, fresh from the body. Give me a break. Sorry, give me a break. Sorry, just a moment. Sorry. No, wait, hold on. No, wait. No, I
Kung
can't take.
Fu, Kung Fu. Let me make it clear. You see,
Oh my,
with witchcraft,
oh my
there's
God.
no time for sanitizing stuff. Witchcraft is a very dirty game. The people who are doing witchcraft, they are very dirty. They do dirty
Oh,
stuff.
this is
And that
getting
is why you see on trending is insisting that they don't have time for sanitation, soaking in omo. They don't have that time. They want to give you the dirty itself, the
oh
dirt. They want you to eat the dirt. They want you to drink the
yeah.
dirt. It's that dirt that has that power of witchcraft that will keep these people coming back there again. Do you
Oh,
understand Kung Fu?
oh my goodness, it's not happening. So AC99, says I have only heard of women giving men red wine, right, to drink, not the kind that I buy in a shop. So this red wine, what does this mean? I mean, it's not what I'm thinking, right?
I didn't get that one. I have only heard of women giving men red wine to drink, not the kind I buy in a shop.
AC99 says I have only heard of women giving men red wine to drink, but not the kind I buy in a shop.
Yeah, maybe because they prepare it. Maybe they have bewitched it for those men, maybe to get money from the men or to get whatever they want from those men. You know,
Uh,
it's just the same thing that we are talking about here.
yeah, this is wow. This information is really super amazing. Carol says, this thing you
See,
said.
we listen first. Cleo, just let me just cut you off. I want to tell you something that I also learned when I
Yeah,
was in the UAE. In the UAE, like sometimes we meet a lot of. I was a caregiver, and in that field, sometimes you also meet with the nannies. These girls sometimes they say that they mistreat them and stuff, and they will tell you a lot of stories. I met a lady from this country from Asia.
yeah.
Is it Indonesia? I think from Indonesia. This lady, she was a cook. Her work was just to cook, you know, in that family. And she told me that the more they will be mistreating her, the more they'll be mistreating her. She takes their baby's poop, okay, their baby poop. She
Oh,
dries it. Yeah, she dries the baby's poop in the microwave, and she keeps the poop so that she'll be feeding this family. The more they mistreat her, the more she feeds them. Every time she's cooking the food, she'll be putting the poop in that food. You get? She's
yeah.
bewitching them with that poop. Even there was a video circulating also when I was there. There was a video circulating of a lady from Ethiopia. She was having her urine. She could take her urine in a plastic container in the pocket. So every time she's in the kitchen, she'll be pouring her urine in the food.
Oh
For
my,
them, she's bewitching them. She's
oh my.
trying to mean that I don't know. I've heard these things. People do these things. It's all about witchcraft, and it's just all over the world. I mean, we're not talking about nyabohanze alone with this illicit brew. No, these things happen. I've heard there was a lady who said that she feeds the baby her own poop,
A
so that
chocolate
the
pie.
baby's yeah, the baby is always sick all
The
the time.
hell
The
are
baby
you
is sick.
playing?
Even I heard this story in Nigeria. I heard this story in Nigeria also. There's a girl that was being mistreated, and she used to take the poop and feed the baby. Her own poop, she'll be feeding the baby in the baby's food. You know,
Oh,
bewitching this family. So this is something that is just all over the place. So it's not
guys,
just about Nyabahonze and the
sorry.
illicit brew, guys. I think you understand it from my point. It's what?
My
It's sheer
understanding
evil.
is a new miracle.
Yeah,
It's a new miracle. Poop is the new miracle cure. You can cure. Washing yourself and making I can't
Jason,
go.
I can't go that.
I can't.
I can't go to that village. Let me.
Oh my goodness, guys, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Jason, this thing is happening all over the world. This thing is just happening all over the world. Sometimes there are places when you go, if like a woman like me, you just have to tell them, I want to help you cook the food, because you don't know what they will do in the food.
So,
You'll be like, let me help you in the kitchen, so that you can be sure that the food is clean. You
so
know,
these areas
these
are
things
dangerous.
happens everywhere.
They're
Yes, they
dangerous.
put period blood. The hell, true. They put also period blood in spaghetti. Oh
The
my
hell,
God.
I heard about it, the spaghetti and the blood. What?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
People are doing funny things all over the place. Mm?
oh, I've heard about
Eh,
somebody
eh,
being given the donkey's poop in order to be loved forever. So
Yeah,
Linda,
there are people.
you can't do
There are
business.
people who are even serving. There are people. There are people who are even serving their own loved ones with this kind of things. Bewitching them, not
So,
knowing that what they're doing is not right. Mm?
Carol, I mean, Carol, have you ever done a business in any village in Kenya before? Have you ever done any business before?
No, I've not done any business in any village. The only
You know,
business I did, I was in Nairobi. I've been in Nairobi for a very long time. That's the place where I used to do my business in, not in the village.
yeah, because
Never.
according to Linda, Mrs. Seeker, you can't do business in village without
Mm.
beliefs. So you gotta have a belief. So that's true, right? In a village, you gotta have belief because it's not gonna work. Your business will be anybody here that's listening and you are based in such places. Make sure that you have to begin to believe everything else, especially the rituals of underwear and everything else that goes with it. Okay, Mkara, I think we're gonna cut you short. You didn't finish the story, but I think we can move quickly out because we wanted to know Dim Wango being in Nairobi for too long. What's your take? Quickly, just briefly.
As I was saying, these people, they have a case course going on, and usually here in Kenya, according to the law, when the case is going on, you're not supposed to publicly talk about it. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to publicly talk about it. And I think if the case is going on, that is why Dimwango is overstaying in Nairobi, and Jam Tours is not giving us any information. So I'm
Yeah.
just assuming that maybe the Kate course is going on, and that is why they have to be quiet for some time. Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh.
assuming. Mm.
So you think like Jim Tour knows exactly what's going on here. Because Jim Tour is not saying anything at so far.
I'm assuming so. I haven't communicated to him though. I might, just to be sure, and then I'll come up with a video again to tell you guys that yeah, things are
Yeah.
going on. So let's just keep quiet and wish them, you know, we wish Jamtua to get his money back.
You think he might get his money back? Like, I mean, is that true?
I'm wishing for him that.
That he should get his mullah back.
Yes.
I'm just trying to check if we can get a hold of Jim Tour quickly. So I think that's it. So the conclusion is that Jim Wango is really busy trying to sort out this issue once and for
Mm.
all. So soon we'll be hearing that Jim Tour got his money, and maybe we may not hear this because he has to sign memorandum of understanding and
Yes.
a confidential papers that
Yes.
yeah, that I'm just trying to check if we can get Jim to explain exactly to us what's really going on. So
I
uh
don't think I don't think that is necessary for now, Cleo.
okay, cool. Okay, we'll leave him
Yeah.
alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's go to the issue of Dominican. There's a gentleman called Ayamara. He's been trending elsewhere. And what do you have to say about this? And what's going on? What's going on with the Ayamara and the girls and the pimping women around the world and sex tourism that is going on?
Hey, hey, I am Marwa is something else.
Yeah.
I I came my close friend sent me this. I'm not sure if I should mention her or not. She told
Uh,
me like, Carol,
mhm.
investigate this issue. There's a video that
I think I saw the
I
video too.
yeah, I think I also sent you that video. These girls were talking in Spanish. They're talking,
Yeah.
and I couldn't understand everything, but I could actually try to understand because there were three girls, very young girls, very young girls. And it
Yeah.
said that the other girl was 15 years,
15
the other
years,
one was maybe
15 years old. Yeah,
16.
15-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah,
And Amara was there. He
they were
was
in
not
a
there
room.
at the beginning of the
They were,
video, but he was there later on.
yes, they were in a room. Actually, in my tomorrow's video, I will do that video. Guys will
We'll
see it, and
highlight. We'll highlight that.
yeah, I will highlight that story. And they were in a room and they were doing these videos and they were talking like they were calling for some shots, they were calling for some money, they were calling for some men, they were calling for some business, some sort of. And they were, and then some questions were coming in English. And they called Marwa, come and answer this one. And then Marwa came over and he said, oh no guys, it's not something sexual, it's not drugs, we just want it pure, we just want it pure, like. And I was like, what is Marwa talking what is
Yeah.
Marwa talking about? And this girls, and then
So
there was
at this
another one that
point,
came in Swahili, and he
yeah,
was like,
let me jump on that one before you go to the next point. Just put a comma there. The reason why
mm,
Amara in that video, I checked the video where he said it's not a porno, it's not anything to do with the sex and drugs, but
mm,
actually the whole thing is that um, even though we saw this video, now I want to make it very clear to people who think like we hate Ayamara. We like Ayamara and we want Ayamara to go far. Okay, we just want to share their thoughts about his sometimes behavior that people tend to see on him. Okay, so
mm,
first of all, I saw that video, that part where he said, "It's not drugs, it's not. This is not whatever sex and drugs and stuff." That he said because remember, I think YouTube has community guidelines. So that is to make sure that he doesn't get a strike. He doesn't
yeah,
run
yeah,
into strikes and problems with the YouTube. So that's why
yeah,
usually people, when if that video is being struck, then it means that he's gonna do appeal and he's gonna say, "Remember, I said it's not, sex and
e-
drugs." So that
exactly,
appeal,
exactly.
exactly. So that appeal would work. So let me just share this before I go to the next point.
Mm,
When we talk about these things, we always check the credibility of the story, just to make
mm,
sure that something that doesn't come, rampantly, come and start attacking, people that are presenting this program right now. The
mm,
verification that was done here is that there is a video that Ayamara has appeared with a 15-year-old girl in there, and a recruiter who's recruiting little girls to
mm,
advertise. This is actually what
mm,
is happening right now. Is people are using IG, they're using Instagram, they're using YouTube, they're using Facebook to recruit these young girls just want to be part of socialites and
mm,
whatever that's happening. That's how we talked about previous video. We mentioned about these private exclusive clubs,
mm.
you
Yes.
know.
Mm,
So that probably came as a surprise to many but that was like the truth. So I'm gonna say this again. This was verified, and there's a credibility. We just don't know where these things is coming from. I am Carol. You don't need to mention the name of the person, otherwise you never get any information ever again. You know,
Okay.
L-
Okay.
we but we have there's this video. It's the evidence is there. Erica has the video. I also have the video, and but we just considering the reputation and the track record of Ayamara. Ayamara is such a nice guy. He has inspired many people, but there's a certain line that one does not need to cross. We're trying to build Africa. You know, we're trying to build Africa, not destroy Africa. That's not the representation of all the Africans. We like him, but he should be aware, guys. If you meet Ayamara, if you're here, please tell Ayamara to stay away from these potential uh, conflicts of interest, that he has, and he needs to
Mm.
seek out expert opinions and analysis from other people who can give them advice and consider the context in which he acts on, and people who come with the allegations whichever way, whichever angle, based on his thoughts and his behavior and his actions. Please advise him. Don't say we had Ayamara. Advise this guy. Is our brother. He needs to make sure these things, because they're coming out, whether they're being hosted or broadcasted in different format, different tabs, but people are coming up now. People are coming up with these things. So,
Yeah.
guys, if there's anything that is happening like this, and please, you must seek legal advice. If you've been affected by this, whichever way, you must seek your legal advice. You need to do this. Remember, everyone is innocent. So we're not saying IMR is bad, is innocent until proven guilty. But these
Mm.
short screenshots, videos, the screenshots, pictures, and screenshots text that is doing rounds, and it's already appearing elsewhere. You know,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not even by reactors. People are already
Mm.
doing spreading like wildfire. So
Mm.
please
Mm.
advise the gentleman as quick as possible. Before it gets out of hand, because everybody will start being concerned about his behavior and actions,
Yes.
such as the sex tourism. As a YouTuber, the YouTubers that are using YouTube platform, the IG, Instagram platform to pimp young girls around the world. Again,
Yeah.
there are tourist people that are coming in the name of a YouTuber and pimping young girls across the world and are posing as sex tourists to make extra bucks, especially in those Latino countries and other places. So the evidence will be gathered and it will be collected, and people will go and report to the law enforcement if he's not careful. So please try to educate the gentleman. It's our brother. Please remember to prioritize your safety and well-being, not even by just watching Ayamara. You should check your and make your safety and well-being as a priority.
Mm.
Because as you have
Mm.
seen already, people have died from imbibing alcohol, from underwear substances, you know, from all these things, you gotta be careful. You gotta look after for yourself, well-being. Don't just consume and consume and consume. So you are
Yeah.
going to the next point, yes, of Ayamara's video, and yeah, So go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking about the video that had leaked that I'm going to highlight in my video tomorrow about these girls who are talking about stuff,
Yeah,
and it looks somehow funny, it looks somehow fishy, it looks somehow not clean, because Marwa came in and he talked. I will explain everything tomorrow actually. And then
yeah,
I think this is the time when he was in Colombia, and he's having these girls in his room to to do this kind of business. So the girls were doing this kind of business and recording it. There's something that they were calling for, and Marwa came and said no, it shouldn't be drugs or sex. So there is something that they were calling for that is still not
yeah.
known. Yeah.
in that video, when you look at it, basically what has happened is when it last year or last year, a couple of years back or months, when
No,
YouTube introduced guidelines,
it
community
should
guidelines.
it should be, no, not months, maybe a year or so.
I think
Maybe
it's
a
a
year
year.
or so.
Yes,
Yeah.
they introduced
Yeah.
the community guidelines. So what has happened that people, that YouTubers just like Ayamara came up with those ideas of exclusive clubs, and if they do it on Instagram or live, like they were doing a live show in that video, they are using gestures, emojis, acronyms. So people have changed. They're cheating the system of YouTube community guidelines and whatever IG's community guidelines. They're using all these things to do, like, you know, uh, to just all these codes they're using. So they would use colors, they would use emojis, they would use hand gestures, they would use the body language, they would use
Yes.
acronyms, they would use a word play, they would
Yes.
use reversal
Yes.
things, and the
Yes.
hidden hashtags.
Hmm.
They're using the color
Mm.
code, and others are using what you call song lyrics, or foreign
Even
language.
codes.
Like in that
Mm.
video, they're using foreign language. They'll
Mm.
speak or have write in the captions and or comments in a different language to add to or to air their mystery language they have. So they're using all these symbolic images, what you call anagrams, numerical codes, secret accounts.
Mm.
Some people have got secret
Mm.
accounts, like people will comment on your account using the secret accounts. So these are the community guidelines, how people are hiding themselves. Some YouTubers even can come, your own friends can come to your YouTube account or IG and comment in a
Mhm.
certain way without you holding them, responsible for that.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah.
these what you call geotag, they call it geographical tagging,
Mm.
clues. They use this to hint the hidden location that is only known to the members.
Yeah.
They call the other one, you collaborate codes. Engage your followers in a collaborative whereby the general public does not see. Uh,
Yeah.
like like they'll do these challenge things, messages encouraging them to solve them together, but only members
Mm.
will understand what they're talking
Mm.
about. So
Mm.
even the secret, the intelligence has changed. The people are cheating the community guidelines of every platform, by creating these codes. So guys, be aware that, for example, if you say the weather is perfect, probably they're just gonna put emoji. I'm feeling I'm telling you, it's it's so simple these days. So cheating these things is just like what people are doing, avoiding tax, paying tax, and doing money laundering. There are people, the Chinese people, the Asians, they're taking the money out
And
of Africa and they're taking it to their Asian countries. In the Americas, the Europeans, the Westerners, they're taking
it's
money from
happening.
platinum, gold to
It,
their countries.
thank
Leaving
you,
it up
Cleo.
poor.
Thank you, Cleo. Let me cut you short a little bit. Let me
Yeah,
cut you short a little bit because I'm trying to understand what happened to Amarwa in Dominican Republic. Yeah, these
yeah.
people, they knew Marwa is doing something, but they could not get to it. They
Yeah,
could not really get the evidence.
they said he was buying young girls, young boys, you
Young
know,
boys,
young
that one
boys.
was in the comment section. That
Yeah,
one was in the comment section.
yeah,
Even in the comment section that one of our Kenyan radio station called him, and they were asking him, oh, how are you traveling and stuff, which was your bad experience and everything. He mentioned Africa, what is it called, Dominican Republic.
Republic.
And
Yeah,
when he
DR.
mentioned that and he was telling the story, Marwa could not really tell exactly what happened. And then in the comment section of that radio station channel, YouTube channel, I saw someone, you know maybe I can find it for you, maybe. you know
Yeah,
Someone
yeah. No,
came there and he
this is
said,
already like
this man is
wildfire.
lying. Someone came there and said, this man is lying. He's been, trying to do some stuff with the boys, you know Hmm?
Yeah, the other one also said you are a sexy tourist. You are trafficking kids, and look at my recent video of you. And the other one says bio Robin Bengal says, wait, this dude they caught trafficking minors in the DR. You know, and they are linking of these things, to YouTubers such as people that are behaving like that. That's why I said earlier that if anybody in countries where IMR has been, and if there's anything to do with the YouTubers or anybody celebrity, any celebrity doing something, they'll always link you. They will always link you to that crime that has occurred. They'll always link you. Like, I'll give you an example. There was a video in the past that Amara did. He was telling the girl that, at I don't know what they did. He was showing that he did this, he did this, he did this, and the girl was pretty much shy, and I was pretty much comfortable. Why was girl feeling too shy? In that I paid you money, and congrats, mom even said, these ladies don't, these girls, they don't appreciate, these people from nyabohanze, they don't appreciate when you give them something. you know in that video, IMR was also in that video. IMR was asking the girls, how much did I give you? And he just said $5, and he
I remember I saw that video. Yes. Mm.
so
There
the
was
girls,
there was confusion. How much did I give you? Did I pay you? Did I pay you? Yeah. Mm.
they were telling the truth. They were telling the truth,
Mm.
but according to IMR, that was not the representation of the truth. But then
Mm.
again, I saw something weird about the girl. Like, she was like a pretty much, like somebody that has been raped, behaving if you watch that, watch it again, you know, it's like something was not right about her. Something was not amiss. Something was really, maybe something terrible had happened to her life. But anyways, this is not part of the truth. That's just the reading, between the lines there. So that's
I
this.
want to read you the comment that I was talking about here.
Yeah,
This is Marwa. Hey, I don't know if you people can see from here.
no, it's okay.
This was Marwa in the radio station. He was being, interviewed from this radio station. If you check in the comment section down there, someone commented that you were down in Dominican Republic buying underage boys, ding alings. He is not welcome in Dominican Republic. Someone said that.
Oh, that's why you
And this
can't
one
go
is
there.
a Kenyan in the Kenyan national radio station.
Oh
It's not
my
even
God.
from abroad.
Yeah, I can see that there. You was down by Uber Fits 7858. That's like 1 year ago. You was
Mm.
down in Dominican Republic buying under age boys, ding-a-lings. Guys, translate
Ding-a-ling.
that, ding-a-lings. Okay, cool.
Mm.
He's not welcome in Dominican Republic. Oh goodness. So some countries he can't travel to those countries. Goodness. Uh
Yeah.
yeah, that's guys, like anybody can just before we go ahead, sleep well tomorrow. Thank you, Monica. Okay, Black Peter was just going away. Guys, can you share what you're thinking? Chip AC59 says that Chip, the Dominican Republic authorities warned him about filming, then saying to them if they know who he is. Oh, so who is Ayamara in Dominican Republic to the police officers? Okay, thank you very much, AC99. You've been following the story. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what's going on? That really put me off, Mara. Oh gosh. Okay, so entitled that man. So he's entitled. Those cops roughed him for recording and point fingers on the street, and he was caught and taken to the police station beating. So they beat him. I saw. Oh, that's the video. I remember the video. I know the video though. Okay.
Black American Expert Radio.com said that he got beaten for recording the police, and I Haitian. Black American, you think or you know. We need facts. You think or he was, because this is the story that Marwa gave us. But looking at that
Yeah.
video very clearly, he was not recording
Yeah.
the police. He was just walking and then they attacked him. Just from nowhere, they attacked him. So that doesn't mean that he was recording them. He never recorded them. No. Mara was just walking, doing his own thing. But this police was suspecting him in a way. So they just attacked him on the way. It's not that he was recording them. No, 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 no. He never
Yeah, he was
recorded
saying,
them. They just
right?
attacked him from nowhere. And now they took him to the police station. Just a minute. They took him to the. I'm trying to clear what Black American Expert Radio is saying. They took him to the police station. And this is where he was, recording all these things. And this is where he was being beaten. These people were looking for something, but they could not get it. They had a hint that
Oh,
this man is doing something, but they could not
oh,
get it. Maro is slick, Maro is silk, Maro is slippery. He knows how he's doing his things. So after not finding what they were looking for, they let him go. But
yes,
they
yes.
knew that this man was not okay. They knew he was hiding something. They attacked him. He was not recording them.
So meaning there
I
was a
think I, I,
something that
I think I'm getting that clear. Yes, he was deported from there. He was
but
deported from the Dominican
it
Republic.
wasn't racism as Kung Fu Fanta says that Mara only ever says that what he ever says was that they targeted him there for racism, in which I know is a lie. I believe they thought
No,
he was.
they were beating him. He lied. Marwa lied. Marwa always lies, just like David Jr. and they always lie. These people, they were looking for something that they could not get, and that is why they were beating him.
Oh,
They could not just start beating him. Oh, they hate blacks. How many blacks were passing on that road on that day? Why is it that they picked only Marwa? Why
okay,
is it that they picked only Marwa? How many blacks were walking on that road on that day? There
yeah,
is something that these people wanted to get from him. They had a hint that he's doing some funny business with his
yeah.
internet. That is why they were telling him, open this thing. And he was like, crying and screaming all over the place. Oh, I'm just a photographer. I'm just a photographer. That's what he said. But they were looking for something, they could not get it. Maro is slick, very
So
slick.
Andrew Senior says why he didn't send a letter to the embassy. You know,
Yes,
uh,
why? Why didn't he?
so
Why?
the facts that we will never uh grasp with, I guess. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mm.
Black American Expert Radio.com says, no, I said, I think they also thought he was Haitian because they beat and deport Haitians regularly. Look up the history of Haitians and the Dominican Republic. Guys, Black American and the seems to know a lot, about Kung Fu Fanta and Mr. Nice actually, and Black they know. So tell me now, you guys are saying that actually Haitians and Dominican Republic, there's kind of a you know bitterness between the two states. Is
Yeah.
that? Oh my God! So it's just so now. What is the truth? Is it because they suspected him being Haitian? Oh, they suspected him of
Why didn't he report them? If he was straight, if he was a straight person and he knows that after the investigation they won't find anything on him, why didn't he sue them? Why didn't he sue them? Why didn't he leave quietly? Hmm?
oh my
Why
gosh.
didn't he sue them? If he was clean, what they were suspecting, they did not find it on him, yes, but why didn't he go ahead to sue them? He would have
Oh,
sued them because they were beating him. They were really hurting him. So many of them, they were beating. How can see? I've been around a little bit. Even you, Cleo, you are in China. The Chinese police will just pick you from the road and start beating you without any reason. Like
obviously
seriously, just because you're black.
yeah. Oh my
Hmm?
God. Yeah, cool. Yo, that's
Seriously?
cool, right? Shea Lovely say, okay, I know that video with Mara and the young girl. She was looking like she was scared, and I was shocked that no one never talked about it the day after it happened. Yes, YM Curry never pointed out, that video. I mean, you gotta talk about that video, man. If you're a psychologist, Share Live already is mentioning it. If you're a you don't need to be a psychologist, by the way, to look at that video when he almost touched the tits or the breast of that little girl when he was pushing her away to speak to one girl. What was happening there was pretty much weirdo. It
Yeah,
was pretty much
it
weirdo.
was very
So
weird.
he
I
never
will
talked.
show the video tomorrow. I will show
Please,
the video tomorrow. People will see
you
it,
gotta do
and
that.
even the people who understand Spanish, they will come out and tell us exactly.
Empower,
You know,
you
my
are,
keyboard reactors here, they
you
will
gotta
tell us tomorrow.
minutes. You
Mm.
Caro, you are Kenyan, and you gotta protect the Kenyan, young girls. You cannot let one, you know, gentleman that we brother that we trying to group, we trying to make him, to understand that this kind of behavior probably it's not correct. So those girls, you gotta Mkari, you gotta protect those girls by using your platform to highlight, by looking and analyzing the body language in that video and whatever Amara was saying and how shocked that video was to look at. You have a task ahead of you, AM Carol. You have a platform, and this is a time for you to highlight and to
that's
make those
that
girls
is
shine.
too much. That is too much weight to place on AM Carol.
That video.
My Tennessee Sky. Listen,
Okay,
I have a problem. There is something that I
with
will
what?
take care of.
With the
You
IMR, right?
see, yes, you see, when he will come back in September, there'll be a party in Nyabohanze in November. And I have to be there to make sure that the girls in that village are protected. If, if
Yeah,
if I will not be in that village, I'll have to make sure that the administration and the leaders on the ground, they do understand that there's a party going on, and
yeah.
this party, it's about doing what. We have the videos. Marwa told us about how people will be having sex in the bamboos and all those things. Those things that are going to happen there. So we have to
If
make sure that that
IMR
party
said
is,
bring your condoms, bring your condoms. But
yeah, we have to make sure that party, the government or the local authorities in that village, they do understand what is going on. He's
Mhm.
having all the permits for that party, for bringing people to party around for a whole month. How the children in that area, the girls in that area, will be protected from that. And I'm fearing for Anne. I'm fearing for Anne because they've done so many things for Anne, and it might be the payback
Mhm.
time for these little girls who you saw around there.
God, oh my
So
God.
the local authorities must check into that issue, and I think that is something that I can do. You
Yeah,
know,
please. Thank
uh,
you very much. Thank you very much. It's okay. Now I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it because that's you know what. Besides, you have done a lot.
Monica.
You have done a lot to help Ayamara, and it's our brother. We want the best, and I hope he's gonna change.
Yes,
And we
children
are
should be kept safe
anybody who
that
has
day. Yes, yes,
joined the club, exclusive club of Ayamara, where many other things have been highlighted in, and we can't. I mean, they have been
yes.
shown, and we can't see them. you know.
Mm,
So anybody
mm,
who has joined that group of
mm.
Imara's exclusive club and all those videos that people are watching, please. On training says he needs to keep away from those girls he promises modeling. Yes, I remember. Yes, that's it. I remember that. Yes, he was saying you're gonna be a model. I mean, how can you do that? Yeah, you're gonna be a
Yes,
model. So what does
yes,
it mean? After he made love to the girl and he said like, okay, I'm gonna make you a superstar. You're gonna be a Naomi Campbell, now Naomi
yes.
Campbell, you know.
Yeah.
This is what
He,
men
he he
do.
was showing them. He was showing them the pictures of the models and what they want to do. So
Yeah,
he
he
was
is
coming on. He was coming on the video to ask people, "What do you
having the
think, guys? What do you think?" It is something that they had discussed with this girl.
those
You
are
know.
porno pictures actually. It's not models. Models like they are almost naked. You can understand this. You don't show that to the little kids, you know. And
Mm,
I'm
mm.
warning all the mothers out there and the parents out there and the fathers out there that you are throwing your little girls and boys on the social media to start a YouTube channel and they're becoming popular and money and being used. You know,
Yes,
I
yes,
think it's. I'm warning you guys. You gotta look after your kids. Let them be children. So please, don't promise these people to make gigs. We know such stunts. Basically, that's what on training says. Happy Living says, nice platform. You have a Caro and sharing us the truth about Ayamara and his siblings. Absolutely. You are doing a good job. You are doing a good job. So borrowed from Masai Mara. Oh, what's that? Skinny. Steve E says skinny. Oh, the house
skinny,
plant.
skinny, skinny crocodiles. He said that he's going to have skinny crocodiles and those leopards. Having leopards. He was trying to scare the people there that in his compound no one will enter there. He'll put
Okay.
the leopards there. He'll put the crocodiles in the water. I don't know, in the swimming pool and stuff. So if someone comes from the entrance of the gate, they won't get inside. So, in short, he's trying to say that this will be the security so that no one will enter that place to know what will be happening in that place, because the
Oh my God.
leopards will be all over the place, the cheetahs and the crocodiles will all over the place. So, the people will be in the house, they are now well kept there. That is the security.
Emma, what happened? This our brother was actually working as a foreign teacher in Colombia, and they could not renew his visa. What exactly could have been his track record? Do you know anything of that nature?
No, we can't really know his track record over there because by then he was not blogging.
Yeah, so Michelle well said Mara was doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Of course, those exclusive
Yes.
clubs will be in the news soon. Of course, those members they're gonna expose his ass. Like, I mean, he's gotta watch out on this one. Training the girls should never model for him. Period. Obeying Bash says so. Yeah, thank you very much, Obeying Bash. Yeah, they in the first
See,
place.
this time Marwa coming back home is going to be very different because when he comes back, he will find us guarding Nyabohanze. Nyabohanze doesn't belong to him. Nyabohanze right now, it belongs to everyone. When he comes
Yeah,
back home, he won't
yeah,
see. Maro is here. Maro is here in this live. Maro is listening to us. All of
yeah.
them, they're here. They're listening to us.
I know, in different
This
nature.
time you come back to Nyabohanze, we are guarding Nyabohanze. We are also Kenyans. We are protecting the children. We are protecting the girls, the innocent girls. We know now what you want to do, and now we are guarding. It's not going to be like any other days that you usually come back home. So when you come back home this time, be prepared. Reaction is not just on YouTube alone. Reaction is going back to the ground. And where's Kevo? Director Kevo said that we are going with him together. Where is he? Eh?
Oh
Where is
my.
Kevo? We are
Okay, so
going to camp there and make sure that that place they have the right permits. What they are doing is something that is accepted by the area chief. It's being
oh
accepted by the
yeah,
area administration. The whole administration, they should understand what is happening in that place, and
oh
and they have to call a meeting for all the villagers and tell them something is happening in a certain place. Women, God, take care of your girls. It has to be
oh
announced that all, yes, it has to be announced so that if your girl disappears and you don't know where this girl has been, you should go, and the first person to ask is that place. You understand?
yeah,
Things must be done the right way. This time
yeah.
is different. We are not just reacting on YouTube. We'll be reacting everywhere. We are
Oh
everywhere.
yeah,
Yes.
this is getting out there, so it's
Yes.
people are saying that he was this guy was on tourist visa. He was on tourist visa.
Hmm?
It's crazy. They said, somebody says that, he was on a tourist visa, black. He's, he's actually, in Colombia right now, Black American Expat Radio.com. He says he's in Colombia. He doesn't, he says, I live in Colombia and I'm not aware of tourists having a permission to work on a tourist visa. So does this
Mm.
suggest he was on a tourist visa or some kind of? Dang,
Mara
man.
keeps on saying, I'm trying to believe the things that he say, but I really can't get it. How was he on a tourist visa? When in the radio interview, he said that
Yeah.
he was called for an internship or something. He was called in as a teacher
Oh,
to go and
I was
teach
getting
English. If
I was
you're
getting
going to teach English, how can you teach English for 5 years on a tourist visa?
Oh
Hmm?
my God.
How?
This is getting interesting. It's getting interesting, like people already know a lot of things. So Melanie Abari says even when he was in the Bahamas,
Hmm.
people thought he was Haitian. And somebody says, no, hell no, he doesn't look Haitian. Somebody says there, Monica Achola says, M. Caro, the gatekeepers on the guard. Okay, okay, cool. Now you got props there. So you have to say thank you to that individual. We need opposition Raila Odinga. Okay, so so I guess it's you. I guess it's you, M. Caro. Go for it.
Nyabohanze Village Neighborhood Watch. Nyabohanze Village, where are you? First of all, tell us where are you? Are you in Nyabohanze or where are you? We need to know where you are, who you are. Nyabohanze Village. This person calling himself or herself Neighborhood Watch. Yes, you should be on the team. Now I have 3 people. I have this Neighborhood Watch Nyabohanze Village. I have Kevo and me. Now we are 3. We should start teaming up to, to go to Nyabohanze this November. To make sure that things are done the right way. We have to do this, guys.
Sure.
Nyabohanze Village, Cleo knows. You don't want me to know. You're saying that,
What?
You don't want me to know. If Cleo knows, is it Cleo who will be with you in Nyabohanze or me? See you alive. Of course, Marwa.
Oh my goodness. So Grace Moore says the parents like the children's behavior. Of course, but not this one, not this kind of behavior that I mean, that those girls so shocked, man. They have banned him. So Kumfana said they might have
Nairobi.
Oh my goodness. So let me just say this quickly while people are commenting here. We need positive consequences here. So what are we seeing? What are we experiencing from IMR is a only negative. So I would like to ask this: do you guys see? Let me ask you, your fans, that do you guys see a positive personal growth in IMR since you've been watching IMR? This is a question I'm gonna pose. I'm gonna pose about 10 questions, I guess. Do you guys see the personal growth in IMR? Is he making any positive choices that is leading to a personal development or self-improvement? Is he improving? Is IMR improving in terms of the image? Because there are people that works with the image all the time. And as AM Caro, this one goes to everybody, huh? Image is important if you're going to be on the social media. Another question, second question to you guys is he successful now? Is he making good choices that is leading to professional goals? Is anything professional about Ayamara, our brother? I'm sure he's happy. He's excited with everything they desire.
No, they're telling you no. Cleo, they're telling you no, affirmative, no. Another one says no way. No, affirmative, no way. That's what people are telling you. Marwa is not learning. Marwa cannot learn from anyone. Marwa cannot learn from anyone. Just forget about tell Marwa this, tell Marwa that. How many people Marwa have been meeting, and they break.
He is so confident. He's so confident. He feels like he's healthy, is improved. He's improving all the time because he eats what? Fruits every day in the morning. He has a financial. Does he have a financial stability? Do you think he has a financial stability? Maybe that could be one of the things. I don't know. But I'm guys. Positive consequences. There's none. So let's go to negative consequences. Does he regret anything? That Amara has conscience to regret of his poor choices that is leading him to feeling to other people's feeling bad about him and his behavior? Do you think Amara regrets about his everything that he's doing? Does he have a girlfriend? AM Caro? Does Amara has a girlfriend? You remember you used to talk about having 12 women? Marrying 12 women?
Amara has women all over the place. He said it even in the interview. In the interview, yes, he said it. He told the interviewer, the lady at Radio Maisha radio station, he said that they asked him if you have girlfriend. He said, I have many. In Colombia, there are many. In Mexico, there are many. Everywhere, there are many. So the idea of having a girlfriend for Marwa, the idea of having the girlfriend, they're these girls that he keeps on picking. Like right now, he's calling Luz Peng is the girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Luz Peng is the girlfriend. When he was in Rio, there was another big girl also, was a girlfriend. When he was in Argentina, he had a girlfriend. Everywhere he goes, girlfriend, girlfriend. So he's calling these girls girlfriends. He doesn't understand the meaning of a girlfriend.
So,
You
uh,
understand?
wow,
All these
wow.
girls he's speaking all over the place. That is what he's calling a girlfriend. So for him, those are girlfriends.
So Sheikh Lively said that he believes that he can do nothing wrong. So do you think M. Curry he can do nothing wrong?
Yeah, he believes so. He believes so. Didn't you hear him the other day? He was sitting down talking about Wodemaya for more than 2 hours. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Eh?
yeah. So
Justifying himself, saying how
he's,
he's the one who is perfect, he's the one who is this, who's the one. How can a person like that one learn from someone
do
else?
you
He
do you think
cannot learn.
Mara is losing money? AC9, says Mara is losing money. Do you think he's really losing money?
He's losing a lot of money from these girls. He's losing a lot of money from these unplanned travels. He's losing.
Unplanned, unplanned travel. Cool.
Oh,
That was really cool comment, right? He's losing money because of unplanned. Do you think he has got an unplanned travel? He doesn't plan it really. So the money's just going and he's excited. He's confident, of everything else that he's doing. Yeah.
listen.
So we got this.
According to the business that Maro is doing, honestly, just
Oh,
apart from the usual YouTube videos that is showing us around, the other
yeah.
business that he's doing in the exclusive live
Clubs.
stream, exclusive Club 001, you know, maybe he cannot do such things when he's in Kenya. He has to be looking for these young girls so that he can be doing this stuff with these girls so that he can sell. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
There's no girl here in Kenya. Maybe the young girl that he was talking to in the village. Maybe he used to do those kind of things with them and sell
The
those things on Club 001. Because remember, he
time
said that
Club is the one. Just
this
I'm out of
exclusive, listen, Cleo, this exclusive live stream is done once in a month. So he has to show them something per month. So he has to get someone to do something with him that
yeah.
month to get the
Yeah.
money. You
So Monica
understand?
says he's been on these white YouTube streets for over 7 years. By now, he should be working with some big brands, but none now. Do you think he should be working by now? He should be working with the big brands. Do you think he can work for big brands?
He said
With it?
he cannot work with the big brands. Marwa said that the big brands are very controlling. He said that when he was in America, when
Oh,
he was at Mutua's place, he said that
even him or the
he
brands cannot work
cannot
with
work. Listen, he cannot work with big brands because sometimes you do something and the company will force you to come out and explain what you did. So that's the kind of thing that he doesn't want because he wants some freedom. Freedom. You understand the word freedom? Freedom because the thing that he's doing is not something that he can come out to explain. So he's not going for brands. He's not going for that. He has
yo.
his own business that gives him money more than what the brand will give him.
Oh my,
That's what he believes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness. This
Yeah.
is just getting pretty much hectic. Jaguar Solomon says that's why he's successful. That's why I think he's successful. That's why you talk about him. So is that true, guys? Guys, put some comments there and just tell us that is that
I
why
am
everybody
Boke.
talking about Ayamara because he's successful? Do you think that could be the fact? That could be the truth? Is that how do you feel, I am Caro? Do you talk about Ayamara because he's successful?
I don't talk about Amaro because he's successful. I talk about I talk about Amaro because he's doing some crazy stuff on the streets, and we are just wondering. Every day we wake up with a lot of stories, very nasty stuff. He keeps inviting us to talk about him all the time. Okay,
Yo.
he keeps
So
inviting us to talk about him all the time because he's doing nasty stuff, and we are looking at him. That's why we are always here. As on trending always says that Amaro is my investment. Exactly. He's doing crazy stuff. These are the things that we just want to be talking about all the time, 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 because
Oh,
you-
okay. Don't worry,
he's
I am
full of
Carol.
drama. He's so full
Uh,
of drama.
I am Carol.
Mm.
You have a backup here from Kung Fu Phantom. Mr. Nar says criminals are talked about all the time, and
Yes.
success has nothing to do with it. American JT, the bigger figure, is a prime example. Okay, so we talk about bad people. Kara, you must go undercover in nyabohanze village so we can catch Mara. Oh, that's from Michael. Michelle. Okay, Monica Chula comes back, and just because people talk about him doesn't mean he's successful. Simple knowledge. Whoa, easy, Monica. No, he's doing craziness all the time. Michelle Oddly. Oh my God. Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely. Okay, let me just point out this, while we are on this, the Afro says mumbo jumbo. So choosing the right behavior, guys. If you are a IMR fan, please ask him to reflect on his values. I think Kenya has values. Car, am I right?
Sorry.
You should IMRI should start reflecting on his values, identify the core values, and that can guide him. I think if you guys have failed to put him right, so he can go back to his values, then he can sort of those values can guide his actions. Do you think that can happen? Because the
No.
consequences are always
No.
bad.
No
Karma,
values for Marwa.
karma
Mm-mm.
will come after them,
No.
you know
No values for Marwa. Marwa is a wrecked vehicle. Marwa is beyond repair. Yeah,
so
he's beyond repair.
he should be
Maro is in a garage, is in a, how do you call it? Not even a garage per se, because when you're put in a garage, it means that you can be repaired. Eh?
mm, mm, mm.
Marwa is beyond repair, like really beyond repair. If you just go back to his videos, when he started talking about how he left Kenya, when he was in Nairobi, he left Kenya. It's very confusing. It just shows you that Marwa was lost. Marwa was initiated into something that maybe he knows, maybe he just doesn't want to tell us, maybe he doesn't know, but Marwa was initiated into something that he cannot turn his back
Yeah.
from.
Oh,
Yes,
dang. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So
man,
that's why you see him behaving like a mentally challenged person all the
challenge
time. He's
person.
beyond repair. He doesn't know anything about
Careful,
value.
right? Very
If he's
careful.
denying what the Maya is doing, denying everything about Africanism and all those things, and he's an African, he's thinking of a whole African man from the village, a person who have grown up from the village, knowing the
Yeah.
values and how you have to come back home, and
That is exactly set goals and
yes,
stuff.
and
So,
you have all the resources back at home, you have a farm, you have
yeah,
everything, you can do a lot of things, and you are there thinking about how you can be laying on the beach
oh
with
God.
girls, with
So,
white girls. I
wow,
mean,
that's
he's beyond repair. How can you repair such a person, honestly?
I can't
Hmm?
imagine that. So Zena Kobe says this is why and how the whole family behave. You can take a villager out of the village, but you can never take the village out of that villager. Yeah, there you go. You have it from Zena Kobe. Successful in a toto. So what is in a toto? Successful in a toto. What is in a toto?
On
Steve,
trending.
Steve E
On
says,
trending, I think I will get back to you later about the issue that you're talking about. Boke, I've been checking her out, but I can't see her. I'll take my time to check
to
on this Boke girl from Nyabohanze. She has if she has anything to say, she's free to do so. Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
checking on her. Maybe you can do a follow up on her, and she can
Mm.
tell us more. That
Yeah,
there are so many things that we've heard about Nyabahonse,
yeah,
especially about this family and the kind of things that have been happening
yeah, you
from
should
the ground.
check up on her. Really, you need to do that. So Jaguar Solomon is so empathetic. He has this empathy towards Ayamara. He says if he's not successful, don't you have relatives or neighbors to talk about. Do you have neighbors, Carol, to talk about, or relatives you want to talk about? I mean, they are not on the limelight. They're not on this YouTube, right?
Marwa's relatives.
He said, why, Jaguar Salmon says, if he's not successful, what, don't you have relatives or neighbors to talk about? You know, they're not on the social media. I think relatives are not on the social media. So these ones, the whole family is
No,
on the
they're not
social.
on social media apart from their sister, the elder sister, my Marwa's elder sister.
Oh yeah, nobody talk
David,
about it. Yeah, nobody talk about her.
David Jr. brought her recently, and
Mm.
apparently it is said that they hate their sister. They hate her so much
Oh no,
because I
really?
think these kids were abandoned at some time when their parents were busy working. They used to be alone at some point
Really?
because their mom stays away from where they stay. So sometimes they used to stay alone, and they used to do a lot of nasty stuff, maybe to themselves and stuff. There's so many underground stories
Yeah, I saw that
about
video of
them, and that is why you see they are behaving like this.
Mara
So
kissing, his own sister, when he
so
was.
their sister ran away. Their sister ran away from home because she was left to be like the mother of the home when she was very young.
Oh my
No one to
goodness.
direct her, no one to tell her how to live life. So she ran away from home when she was very young, and leaving these three other kids to suffer alone, you know, and God knows what these kids did to each other. You see,
Yeah, I
they
remember.
hate each other like this and stuff. Their dad was not around most of the time. They said that their dad used to work in Tanzania, so he used to come
Oh,
as a visitor. And their mother also used to come on weekends, the way she always do. So these kids, they grew up alone doing whatever they were doing,
so
and
this is
stuff.
like weird kind of a family, weird way of raising
And that
children.
is why you see they're behaving so weirdly like this. See, all these things they brought
This
them
is,
in the on the
I
public
think,
limelight. That's why we
Carol,
are
I think
talking
now I
about it.
understand what's going on there. This is a life
Mhm.
they've been living. There's nothing new about it. This is the
Mm,
life they've been living all along, you know.
mm,
So I
mm.
think this is quite difficult. So now the mighty
Mena
anti
high.
Dick says, mighty anti Dick says that he's gonna go. M should go. Okay, he said you should go to the stream to stream in the village and do a video they would be mad about. Ooh,
They want me
junkyard.
to go and shower. You want me to remove my clothes and start showering in the stream. I don't trust that stream. That stream is not clean.
That stream is
I
not,
don't
is not
trust it.
all right. So this is amazing. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
the comments are still coming. The comments are still coming and coming and
Oh,
coming. And I think we are
yeah.
getting to Claire, I
Okay,
think we are getting.
do you
Huh?
think I'm can listen to subscribers? Because I mean they've given him advice.
No, no, no. He doesn't listen to anyone. No. I told you he's beyond repair, that man. Leave him alone. It's only
Leave it.
God who will turn him around. Just leave, leave. Guys, we need to close up. We need to close up. Anything that,
Let me see this, then I think we just finish up. On training says
yeah,
director. Now she said she needs to say something about nyabohanze, where she comes from. If she
yeah,
has anything to say, she's free to do so. So
yeah.
he's Jack in the box in nyabohanze, Kufu says so. So they need a CCTV in that village. Oh yeah, I think you should install one. Carol, I'm giving you too much work. Never mind. Okay, he's having so much fun. All right, this is amazing. On training says we give him publicity. He enjoys it 100%. Yeah, that's on trending right there,
But
facts.
Cleo, let me
Mm.
ask you,
Yeah, ask me.
uh, how do you feel if we give you too much publicity? Yes, you are enjoying it because maybe you are driving some traffic on your channel, right? But everything that is being said about you is not good. It's not positive. It's not.
It's not.
How will you
Having
feel?
consequences. Yeah, it's having negative consequences.
How will you feel? Yeah, people are talking about you. People are talking about you. Traffic is coming to you. You are getting the money, la la la. But your name is not good. So how do you feel about that?
So
Eh?
I think you have to be correct here, but for me, I would basically run away, far away to Iceland where there's nobody. I wonder how this IMRA is so strong enough to take this in and never change for anyone, but to remain and to consistently be IMRA all the time. So because for me, such negative consequences that is happening in my life, I always run away from it. I don't get stagnant, or I change my ways. So to answer your question, yes. How would I feel? Obviously, I would feel bad with the one negative comment, and any negative comment, it will raise me up, and I will change. I'll modify myself. I'll be a different person altogether.
But have you noticed that this is the same thing that also David Jr. Eh? Sorry.
Yeah.
The same thing that David Jr. is doing, because you see he wakes up and he keeps lying and lying and lying because he wants people to be talking about him. So he has decided to be just lying anyhowly.
Oh.
By the end of the day, he's tarnishing his name, but he doesn't know. And also, he doesn't care because by the end of the day, these people are driving traffic on his channel, and that is what he wants. But he doesn't care about his name. So it's all the same. Dimwango is the same. Oh my God, even Dimwango is worse. Dimwango own story is even worse. Very, oh my
Oh.
goodness, it's just on a different
Okay.
level.
Yeah, this is a different level. Okay, we're about to close, guys. Michelle Mara will never stop until we lock him up with his brother Dave. Monica Chola says, "Yes, you are giving publicity, but what are you doing with it in the issues being raised?" Andrew
Yes,
Senior
yes.
Senior TV says, "What happened in Dominican Republic should be posted to others consulates." Yeah, there you go. It happened. Jagwe Solomon says, "Honestly, Mara is something. Yes, since your whole life is devoted to him, you should realize some of your earnings are from videos you make about him living his own life." Mkara, are you making a lot of money out of Mara? Do you think that's true? And okay, I won't answer. I don't answer that question yet. They give publicity too because I didn't know about the reactors until they told me about you all. Melanie Albarn says, sounds like they haven't healed from their childhood trauma. You know what M. Carol was just saying right now. So there's a trauma there. Somebody being in Tanzania and somebody being away, sacrifice, your children and leaving them there. Only thing that can make your MR listen is the owners of YouTube. Okay, yeah. So oh gosh, this is yeah, man. This is why Mina Free says, why isn't Davy Jr. mourning? Oh, okay, cool. M. Caro, it's on you.
Mm.
Why is David Jr. not mourning? Fungus stream. Guys, the other people Funda says fungus stream. All right. This was supposed to be our that was, it's like the keyboard reactions are taking over from here. I don't know what to say. I can't even keep up. We had a content, guys. We had a content. Now is this content is
Listen,
keyboard
David Jr.
reaction.
hasn't said, it's true, David Jr. hasn't said anything about the people who died there. It's not his
Mm,
business. David Jr.'s business is to see where he can start, getting money from, donating. And I saw David Jr. today. He went to visit that boy who is assisting him, the Hello Baby boy.
yeah.
He went to their home to prove to his subscribers that this boy doesn't have a bed. I'm going to
Oh,
do that video also tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a bed, guys. Oh, his father died. Oh, his mother is this. He was busy looking for money to start coming in. That is what
Yeah.
David Jr. is doing. How is he concerned with the issue of people dying over there? Hmm?
Crocodiles.
That is
Oh,
David Jr. for you. Those are his true colors.
yeah. This
You
is this
understand?
is it's just getting
Mm.
just getting worse and worse and worse. This has been so fantastic, and people are still commenting there. Stevie, those siblings can't listen or get advice from the parents, always cutting them off when mostly mom speaks. Oh yeah, I think I have learned that. He's now for Hello Baby. Columbus is here. It says M. Caro makes money on her hard work and only her own hard work. Is that true? Do you understand what Columbus says? Christopher Columbus, Columbus Hill.
Colombo said that
You
makes
are
money
making
on her hard work. Yeah.
yeah, you work hard. Do you conjure with that? Do you? I mean, do you consider that to be
Cleo,
the truth?
Cleo, I work hard and also I work smart. I work hard
That's
and I also work smart. You know, smartness have to come in because you can't be just, coming around and you'll be talking to people without giving them receipts. We do a lot of research here, you know, we
mm,
do a lot of
yeah,
understanding things from the ground. By the time you're sitting, you're pulling your camera like this and this ring light like this, you're talking to people. You have to be smart enough to understand that the people I'm talking to are also intelligent, very intelligent than me. They're very educated than me. They're reasonable. They're smart people. You have to understand all these things before you sit down here. Without understanding these things, you cannot earn money from this YouTube. You have to work hard, yes, you have to work smart as well.
yeah, cool,
Thank you
cool.
so much, Columbus Hill.
Yeah,
Salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you.
I was just giving you all
Thank
that,
you.
and you gotta be smiling back home, you know. You gotta be smiling back home. Monica Achola, we gonna need to close. The subscribers can one day decide to leave, and they should go and check out what subscribers did to Kelly Jenner after body shaming Selena Gomez. Oh, seriously. I hope they change before they get in
David
a big.
Jr. David Jr. should buy a bed. How much is a bed? Hello Baby is his nephew. Yes, on trending. I was wondering why David Jr. was going around asking people, oh, guys, what do you think? Guys, what do you think? What do you think? This boy doesn't have a bed and he's only just one boy. A normal bed will just cost you only 4 or 5,000 Kenyan shillings. What is 5,000 shillings? David Jr. is getting a lot of money from Club 1 1. Is it Club 00?
Yeah, it's got a fan. What fan? Fan love and yeah, top fan. It's got all that. Okay, you have to say
And
thank you to
also,
M, who has also given you a dollar, a $10 there.
oh,
Um,
I'm behind. I'm behind.
yeah,
I'm behind. I
yeah,
was
yeah,
still. Monica, did you see the begging face? Yes, I saw the begging face. Thank you, Mena Free. Thank you so much for your support.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much for your support. I really
This
appreciate that.
yeah. So
Cleo, on trending, I'm addressing on trending actually. You're talking about the begging phase, about this bed issue. The bed is very cheap, especially there in the village. It's even cheaper than in town because in town here you can get a bed of 5,000, a very nice, strong, bed. In the village there, they have timber there. They get the trees from there, so the timber is a little bit cheaper. It's not like in the town, so they can get the bed. A nice person can, the carpenter can prepare a very nice bed for this boy. But David Jr. has gone there to start begging. There's another thing also that I wanted to highlight, though I will say it also in my video. He was showing around that home, that baby, hello baby's home. Imagine they have a lot of avocados, a lot of fruits, they have a lot of vegetables. They went in the store, they have harvested maize, many bags of maize, many bags of maize. For ugali, Skuma week is full like this. All these things, they cannot take all these things to the market to get some money to exchange and get a bed for himself. The money that he's getting from the construction site, he has gone to buy chicken. We saw
Carol,
a lot of chicken all over the
Carol,
place.
you start listening to this thing.
He can sell all those things to get a bed. Why are they coming to ask for donation for a bed? A bed of only 5,000 shillings? Like, honestly?
Carol, you should pay attention to Stevie E. He said bed can be made from an Uncle Mo's tree.
Very true. Very true. No, true story. This is true story.
Stevie E, that's a true story
Yes.
right there, my friend.
They can buy a tree and they can chop the woods from it very well and they can dry it and they take it to the carpenter and they can make a bed with even less than 2,000 shillings. True story, by the way. It's very true.
Yeah.
You know,
Grace
because
says
these people are lying to us, and they have a lot of resources. They have a lot of stuff that they
Oh,
can exchange
oh my
from the
goodness.
money.
So
Yeah.
they remove the bed so they can start, scamming people.
They should stop scamming people. They have enough
Oh,
resources. They have everything. I saw a lot of avocados. You know how much avocados is on the market?
there it
Yeah.
goes.
I saw a lot of bananas. A lot of bananas. Do you know bananas are expensive also?
A bagel.
They need to
Uh,
go and sell some avocados. It's true, positive vibes. They need to go and sell those avocados. They have a lot of skuma wiki. They have a lot of corn. Oh my God, I saw the bags. I was like, wow, this boy is rich than me. I don't have maize in my own store, you know? This yeah, and they're just talking about a bed of only 4,000 shillings or 2,000 only if they get from Uncle Mo's tree. Ah, come on, please. These
it's
people are
really
just
getting
joking with
it's
us.
really getting hard in this topic here. Like, it's really, I don't know how to say it.
Cleo,
Like, I
Cleo,
don't know.
in the beginning of this live, honestly, I was not feeling okay. I was feeling cold. I was feeling like, I was really shaking, but right now I'm
Oh,
feeling like
everybody here has taken over the whole thing here. So I don't know how to hold my tears though. AC9 says maybe sell the dogs to buy dog food. Ooh,
yeah.
lazy people everywhere.
Yes,
Positive
Kevo.
vibes.
Yes. Hmm?
On training, Grace, I guess. I thought so too. So that the house was too neat for an impromptu visit from David. That's like a novel, man. On training is
You
like
see, Monica,
that's
Monica is
nice.
saying that he bought an avocado for 50 shillings. And imagine, actually, this is the season for avocados. Guys, I went to my village the other day. I came back with a lot of avocados. I was
Oh,
just
oh my God.
gifting to my neighbors here. You know,
Yeah.
I was just gifting them. All things are in the farms right now. Too many. Hey, Cleo, I think we need to close.
Yeah, we just close. Okay, cool, guys. I think it's been nice. It says I want a place in Africa, in America, guys. We need to close. Monica Achola talking of avocado. I bought one today for 50 shillings, and it wasn't that big. I don't training. Hey, see, the new puppies can be sold too. I have an avocado tree. Positive vibes. Kung Fu says, Kiss avocados are in high demand. Why?
Very, very true. Very true.
Very
Kung
true.
Fu, true story. True
Kung Fu
story.
knows everything, man. He
True
knows like
story.
everything over there. True
Hmm?
story.
Avocados are very expensive right now. You
What's so special about it? Avocados from Kisi.
It's not about something special. It's because Kisi is a big town. It's a very big town.
So
A
Kisi's
place
out.
where when you take your stuff, it will be sold.
Oh, really? So why? So but actually, first grade avocados are from Kisi.
He says that in Kisi, avocados are in high demand. It means if
Oh,
they can take those avocados from nyabohanze and sell them in Kisi, they will get money. They will get good
oh,
money.
you get a lot of money. I get it. I know more about Kenya than I lead on. Yeah, Kufu knows about Kenya. Like, oh my goodness. Mina Free says
Yeah,
avocados very expensive in the United States.
yeah,
Oh yeah. So there you go. I am Irish. You just take all avocados from nyabohanse and take them to America. Instead
yeah.
of the schools. Michelle Davy Jr. should buy a bedroom set for his new boyfriend. Oh, M. Carol, you didn't tell me that David Jr. has got a new boyfriend. I'm coming to know this only now.
They say it's his worker. Some they say that it's his nephew. I don't know. I can't really know about that.
Oh my god, David Jr. has got a new boyfriend. Dang, things are cooking up there. We have so
Monica also avocados from Western here. They are very very. It's of very best quality.
many
Steve, I'm
seats.
sorry for you if you can buy avocados at that price. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
He says,
Right now avocados,
oh
people,
my
they
god.
just leave avocados, they fall down, the cows are eating, the chicken are eating, some they're just rotting all over the place. Anyway, guys, we need to close. Guys, thank
Yeah,
you so much. Thank you so much
uh,
for
be
for
nice.
being around.
Thank you very much, guys. M. Caro started thanking everyone there. Start from the
Mm.
maybe start from the little bit top somewhere, then and you go down because there'll be more people coming in. Just start somewhere there, halfway there. Or you can do it faster, right?
Um,
Right from yeah, you can start from the top.
Top is very high. Let me start. Let me try to. Let me
Okay, I'll
try
do
from down here.
I'll
I
literally
have Steve
start
in
from the top.
Mrembe. Hey, in Mrembe. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, me, I don't know what to do with you guys. I really, really love you so much. I respect you so much. I feel like I'm in a web with the people that I really know, the way we interact and everything. Benjamin, hi, hi. Yeah, positive vibes. Thank you so much. Steve, Kelvo, we are meeting in nyabohanze, definitely. Kelvo, write me a message on Instagram, please. We can
Wonderful.
arrange on some stuff. Also, I'll be coming to
Bye
Nairobi
bye
very
then.
soon. I need to do a meet and greet. Kung Fu Fanta, thank you so much. S99,
Oh,
Mighty
this is
Auntie
so.
Diggs from
Oh my God.
US, Mena, Monica, Steve, hey, Michelle. You guys, you're the best. On trending, we are meeting in Nairobi very soon. You know me, when I start saying soon, it will be soon. I don't joke. When I told you I was going to Nyabahonze, you thought I was joking, eh? Now I'm telling you guys I'm coming to Nairobi, eh? Grace Mose, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Mena Free, thank you so much for your
Yes, please.
support. I really appreciate
God,
your
yeah,
support and love. Thank you so
yeah.
much for coming across.
Okay, let me take it out for
I
you.
love
Let me
you
take it.
guys from the moon and back from the moon and back from the moon and back. And
Let me
also,
take it out.
guys,
Let me take it out for
Cleo, I
you.
thank you so much also for taking your time to be here with me. I really appreciate your time. I know I really interfere with your time from because your time and my time is, it's very different. But
Yeah,
at least
it's to
when you are
celebrate.
here, my people are also happy to see you. So, Niger daughter, how fun now? You're still in the house. Thank you so much for your love, guys. Loviness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Who's popping, guys? Come say bye bye to me. Come and wish me some good night because it's already wow, a quarter to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Get keeper on alert. Monica Achola, imagine tunaenda Nyabohanze. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm not leaving you guys. Happy
Yeah.
leaving. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just saying bye bye. As let's just wave
I
bye
got
bye, guys.
thoughts right there. Yeah.
Let's just wave bye bye.
Let me,
Let's just wave.
let me just say my bye byes quickly. Andrew Senior has been wonderful. Michelle, Monica, Charles, you're
Send them
lovely.
to the moon and back. Ah,
Everybody.
yes, to the moon
Yeah.
and back, to the moon and back, to the
Play
moon
it back.
and back.
Hope.
Take a flashlight to Scaville with you. Definitely is. I will do that. I will do that.
Also there. Director Kevo, Mighty Addicts, Ray, Reach, Monica, on training, you've been so fantastic as well. Kung Fu, fun. I'm sorry for calling you Panda. I'm sorry. That was a slip of a tongue. I'm sorry. That was a slip of a tongue. Kung Fu Fanta. Okay. I got that one right. Now, Andrew AC99 and Share Lively, Monica, Steve E, Mighty. They don't need
Mighty, mighty
challenge.
Auntie Diggs. I'm from Africa. I've been kidnapped. You have to come back to Africa, mighty
Yeah.
Aunt Diggs. Hmm?
Oh, guys.
Bye bye,
This is
guys. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I'm, I'm
nice.
I'm looking for my flashlight because we are moving to Nyabohanse. I have my village torch here. Yeah. Here we are.
Okay, cool.
Peace, 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 peace,
I'm
peace,
with
guys.
you.
Peace, peace,
Okay, it's fantastic.
peace, peace, peace.
Go, go, go. Okay, M. Carol, be serious. Okay, we gotta go now. Okay, please, please, please. Um, Midnight here. Okay, just tell us your time where you are. Midnight. Okay, so AC99 says 15 minutes to midnight here. Okay, Stevie E, where are you? Good night, M. Carol. Good morning. Okay, Kung Fu. What time is it? Pamoja.
Pamoja, 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 pamoja.
Okay.
Bye, 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 bye,
Agree. Tracer, you came
bye.
later. Okay, cool. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go.